Good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is right now. This is Shack Tech. Earlier I posted a video called Cupcakes, fanfic for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic by Sergeant Sprinkles. And I'm going to do another one. This one is called The Cymbal Dragon, and it is featuring Fluttershy. It is going to be in 7 parts because when I had first recorded all of it, I'd recorded half of it. It was 37 minutes. Yeah, I don't have that much time. Or I don't have that much time available for my recording, or else it will take 3 days to load. So, I'm going to do it in 7 parts. And yeah. I apologize if my voices sound funny, like for each character. So yeah, I'm sorry if it sounds stupid. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, the Cymbal Dragon. Happy birthday! The ponies shouted. Fluttershy's shock soon turned to a wide smile and a joyous squeal. That was enough for her friends. They had been preparing for this moment for weeks, and that was a perfect thank you. They were all gathered in the middle of Fluttershy's house, along with Fluttershy's animal friends, standing in front of a party table and a banner reading Happy Birthday Fluttershy. Cake, punch, and other goods were on the table, all baked by Pinkie Pie, who also brought party hats for everyone, even the animals, to wear. Pinkie popped a party hat on Fluttershy's head. "That we forgot?" Pinkie asked. "Well, I didn't know," Fluttershy responded, still smiling. "I was really busy with animal emergencies, and I never invited anyone, so I didn't think—" "Come on, Fluttershy," AJ said. "You think you need to remind your best friends about your birthday? We knew you were busy, so we threw this together for you." "And it's wonderful. Thank you," Fluttershy responded, clapping her hooves in glee. "Hey, why are we just standing around talking?" Rainbow Dash asked. "Let's party!" Twilight wheeled the record player's needle onto the record and turned it on. Party music erupted from the horn, and every pony partied. They played Bobbing for Apples, Pin the Wings on the Pegasus, and Limbo. They danced to jams brought by each pony. They had cake and ice cream, both made by Pinkie Pie, and they had so much fun, Twilight had to remind everyone. "Hey, how about Fluttershy opens her presents?" The ponies stopped their activities as they remembered the best part of a party. Fluttershy could hardly wait as each pony brought her a gift. "Open mine first," Rainbow Dash said excitedly. Inside the small package was a pair of Wonderbolt goggles. "I got 2 pair at the last show, and I thought you could use some if you're in a big hurry to get to an animal emergency." "Thank you, Dash," said Fluttershy, putting them on. They were too big at first, but after a few adjustments, they fit perfectly. Fluttershy then commenced with opening every one of the other gifts. Twilight got her an encyclopedia specifically on the animals of Equestria. Rarity got her a new pink and white dress for the next Galloping Gala, which I just know you're going to attend. Applejack brought Fluttershy a large box of caramel apples, fresh picked and dipped on the farm. Then it was Pinkie Pie's turn to give her a present. "This one's for me," Pinkie said excitedly, handing Fluttershy an irregularly shaped package. Her friends had all given her presents they specialized in, so Fluttershy decided that Pinkie had gotten her some cookies or a cookbook. But instead, when she tore off the wrapping paper, she was greeted by a strange sight. It was a small metallic dragon. It was in the form of a blue-green adult dragon standing on its hind legs, but only a foot tall. In its front paws were 2 metallic symbols. "Do you like it? Do you? Huh? Pinkie hyperly asked, jumping up and down. Said Fluttershy, unsure of what to say. Its eyes were glassy and amber, and somehow unnerving as they stared at the Pegasus. Its mouth was frozen in a wide grin, rows of sharp teeth gleaming at her. "I bought it from this weird peddler over the marketplace, and boy, was he glad to get rid of it. It must have been cluttering up his shelf space or something. I don't know." Wow, Fluttershy," Twilight said, her attention on the dragon. "That's a nice toy you have." They stopped making those a long time ago. It must be an antique, Rarity added. Hey, does it work? Rainbow chimed in. Turn the key! Turn the key! Pinkie Pie said, hopping up and down. Fluttershy quickly located the large brass key on the dragon's back and turned it. It made a winding, clicking noise as it ground against the inner mechanics to wind the toy. After several turns, Fluttershy stopped turning and placed it on the floor. The ponies watched and waited, but nothing happened. There were groans all around. Ah! Pinkie moaned, disappointed. It's broken! No wonder that guy didn't wanted it gone so badly. I'm sorry, Fluttershy. No, it's all right, Fluttershy said, putting her smile back on. It's a great decorative piece. It'll fit nicely on my shelf. Thank you, Pinkie Pie. Pinkie smiled again. Hey, Everypony, AJ said. The day's not over. Let's go all out. The ponies returned to their games. Fluttershy walked over to her shelf of animal collectibles, placed the dragon next to her porcelain bunny, and rejoined her friends. Great party, Fluttershy! Rainbow Dash called on her way out. The sun had long set, and the ponies were partied out and leaving. We should do this again really soon, Twilight said, walking out the door. Hope you liked our little surprise, AJ said, following Twilight out the door. This party was très magnifique, Rarity complimented, heading back to her boutique. Enjoy the gifts, Fluttershy, Pinkie said, walking past her. I will, Fluttershy responded, waving her hoof in farewell. And thank you all for the party. When her friends were nearly out of sight, she walked back in and closed the door. Her friends were nice enough to clean up most of the mess, but streamers still hung from the walls, and remnants of cookies and cakes still littered the table. She knew her animal friends were tired, so she quietly started cleaning up the rest of the mess. She flew up to the rafters, grabbing streamers and banners and piling them in the corner. She then picked up the plates from off the table and swept the crumbs onto them. As she was carrying them to the sink, her eyes wandered to her shelf of animal trinkets. It was a small hobby of hers. She had glass frogs, stuffed bird dolls, porcelain rabbits, and quite a bit more. Her attention turned to the dragon Pinkie Pie had given her. For a moment, she wondered why she had decided to put it there. It seemed so out of place, so unfriendly. So, Fluttershy, you're just being silly, she thought to herself, shaking the other thoughts out of her head. It's just a gift from a dear friend. Just a toy. You should be thankful that she got you something like this. And a collectible, even. You're right, Fluttershy responded to her thoughts. She walked over to the sink and placed the dishes in the basin to wash when she had some time. What a great night, she said to herself in a low voice so as not to wake her animal friends. Then she yawned. Wow, I really wore myself out. I'd better get to bed. I have a lot of work to do in the morning. She walked slowly to her bedroom. As she passed the collectibles, her attention focused on the dragon one more time. It seemed like a normal toy. A little creepy maybe, but no, she was just tired and paranoid. Without another thought, she walked into her bedroom, got into bed, and soon fell asleep. So that's part 1 of the Cymbal Dragon. I will see you later. Bye. Yay. I'm in there.